Have you ever been questioned for revisiting a story you already know inside out? We live in an era of endless novelty. Streaming services bombard us with thousands of fresh titles, constantly pushing what's hot and new. Yet, you find yourself drawn back. Maybe it's that series you quote by heart, or the film saga you return to every year. So why is this? Is it simple nostalgia or a lack of imagination? What if I told you it's neither, but a sophisticated psychological strategy your mind is running? Stick around, because by understanding it, you'll understand a fundamental part of yourself. Let's explore the 4 distinct psychological profiles of the dedicated rewatcher. First, we have the sanctuary seeker. Life, for this person, is often a storm of unpredictability. Their daily reality might be filled with stress, change, and uncertainty. Their mind instinctively seeks a harbor, a place of absolute calm and predictability. That's where a beloved show or movie enters. It's a known entity. Every plot twist, every punchline, every emotional beat is a fixed point on their mental map. Psychologists point to our deep-seated need for control in chaotic environments. Pressing play isn't about entertainment, it's about emotional shelter. It's the mental equivalent of wrapping yourself in a favorite, well-worn sweater. Second is the mental minimalist. Their cognitive resources are spent. Their day is filled with complex problems, critical decisions, and dense information. By evening, their brain's battery is in the red. Engaging with a brand new narrative requires mental effort, learning rules, memorizing characters, tracking new arcs. A familiar story demands none of that. It allows for a state of cognitive coasting. This isn't laziness, it's essential restoration. The familiar visuals and dialogue become a form of mental white noise, letting their overworked processors finally idle and recharge. Our third archetype is the memory traveler. For them, the media itself is secondary. It's a vessel. It carries them back to a specific moment, a particular person, or a former version of themselves. Perhaps they first watched it during a simpler, happier chapter of life. Maybe they shared it with someone they've since lost. Psychologists see this as a form of emotional time travel. Each rewatch is a pilgrimage to a treasured memory. The story remains unchanged, a perfect snapshot, allowing them to briefly touch a past feeling. This is why a scene can still bring tears on the 10th viewing. It's not the story, but the ghost of who you were when it began. Finally, meet the depth diver. This viewer doesn't repeat, they excavate. Their first watch is just a surface scan. They believe true artistry lives in the layers beneath, in the subtle background detail, the hidden motif, the actor's nuanced glance that foreshadows everything. Their brain is wired for pattern recognition and deep analysis. Rewatching is an active, exploratory process. Each session is a new dive into the same ocean, always finding a different, undiscovered shell. For them, satisfaction comes from mastery and the thrill of the aha moment when a new connection clicks. So, what do all 4 have in common? They're not avoiding life for growth. Each is making a conscious, psychologically sound choice to meet a specific inner need. The sanctuary seeker is guarding their inner peace. The mental minimalist is preserving precious energy. The memory traveler is honoring their personal history. The depth diver is pursuing profound understanding. In a world obsessed with the new, they find depth in the known. Our culture often equates novelty with value, but perhaps true wisdom lies in knowing what genuinely nourishes your mind and soul. Sometimes the most progressive thing you can do is to revisit what comforts you. So, which profile resonates most with you? The sanctuary seeker, the mental minimalist, the memory traveler, or the depth diver? Let's get a conversation started in the comments. Tell me your type and your ultimate comfort watch. If this perspective shifted how you see your own habits, consider supporting the channel. A like on this video helps Winds of Thought explore more ideas like this. Thanks for watching.